Star. Shh. Hey guys, this is going to be super short and sweet. Honestly, I shouldn't even be on here. I have huge goals to hit this month and lots of messages to get out. But I thought about something that I didn't do in the beginning of this business, and I want to make sure you guys are doing it because it has changed my business so much. Are you asking the question is what I want to talk about. So what does that mean exactly? That means when you're talking to people, are you asking the question or are you just like going through the conversation like, hey girl, how's your day? Oh, amazing. Work was great. And you know you message them about your business, right? We don't have time to be dragging conversations. I did this in the beginning of my business. I would drag conversations forever and ever and ever, like literally a year. There's a few people where I dragged it for a whole year before I ever asked them, hey, have you ever considered working from your phone and making some extra income? Now, that does not mean cold message. It doesn't mean go through your messenger, message all these people you don't know. No, that's not what it means. What it means is interact with people, form relationships. But when you do message them or you tell them they have beautiful hair and then the next week you're like, hey, that food looks good, but you're never getting to the point, and then maybe you guys talked about work or something cool, just say it. Ask the question, hey girl, I love your profile. I love your personality. Especially if you're interacting, they're going to see that you've talked to them before and it's not going to be weird. I promise you guys. They're going to say, what do you do? What is it? How do you get started? How much money can you make? They're going to start asking you questions, and those are the conversations you want to have, okay? We're all working a business on social media. I'm sure if you're in this business, you probably are. So you got to ask the question. Okay, that's tip number 1. Get to the point. Do not drag your conversations on for years. Number 2 is, are you asking the question on your posts? I do this a lot too. I forget to ask the question or put in the call to action. I learned this from Jocelyn Yates, okay? She always has a call to action, and I saw it on one of her trainings too. She said it. If you don't have a call to action, people are not going to know where to go. Guess what? Some people are super lazy, and they're not going to be like, hey, girl, where do you go to order it? It's okay. It's okay. They're not going to be like, hey, girl, where do you go to order it? Yes, some people will. But what about the ones? Hey, Star, what about the ones that are super like me? When I see something I want on social media, and I'm scrolling and I want it, if I see a link, I'm going to go buy it. And I'm not even going to ask the question because I know I want it. You know how many times I've done this? I put a call to action. I put my slaywithbeauty.com or startketotoday.myworks.com, whatever. And I've had random loyal customers sign up. Now, I'm not saying this will happen all the time, but once you create an audience and you create these relationships with people, they're not even going to ask you questions. They're going to know what you do. They're going to know that you're a social media, that you share these products on social media. And guess what? If they're interested, they'll probably just order it if you have a call to action, or even if your call to action is just text coffee to my number and I'll give you more info. People like that. So when you have a call to action, you're going to get more results. So make sure you're adding a call to action on your posts, okay? The next thing is, are you asking the question to the people that you want to join your business? A lot of us aren't, because I have a dream list distributors, and I realized that it's been 2 years since I went in my dream list and messaged these people. What's holding me back is fear. Fear of what if they say no. That's the worst thing that can happen, is they are going to say no. So I'm working on going through that list, you guys, every day, even if it's 2 of my dream team or my people in my life that I know would be great at this. I'm messaging them. I'm asking them if they've ever considered working from home. I'm asking the question. So let's not become robots and be like just posting at work stuff and, you know, posting in our story wonderful pictures, but we're not asking the question. We're not messaging people. And those are the 2 most important things. Like, if you do nothing else, let's say you don't post in your story, which you have to do because we want people to know what we're doing. We don't want to just message people. But because people are watching us and we're posting on our story. But let's say you just were a mass messenger, you formed lots of relationships, and you asked the question. Trust me, you're going to get a lot of people interested, a lot of enrollments, a lot of potentials by doing more of that and less of the scrolling through Facebook, liking stuff, commenting, interacting. Yes, those are all important, but they're not top priorities, you guys. They're not going to make us money like that. So we really need to focus on asking the question, okay? I hope those tips help. If you're noticing, no, honey, you can't. If you're noticing you're not getting a lot of results with getting loyal customers and distributors, you're probably not asking the question. I had that type of month this month. I was on a cruise. I had a busy beginning of the month. I didn't ask the question enough. I didn't get as many enrollments as I normally get, and I know that's why. So I'm going to work on messaging today. I hope you guys do too, and I hope you guys all ask the question. Bye, guys.